What if I told you that a single coin hiding in your change jar could be worth a life-changing $1.5 million? Yes, you heard that right, a 1965 Washington quarter without a mint mark could be the golden ticket to your dream lifestyle. But, are you ready to find it before it's too late? Because these coins are rare, valuable, and not staying unnoticed for long. Stick with me for the next 10 minutes, and I'll uncover the secrets behind this legendary quarter, how to identify it, what makes it so valuable, and why every second you delay could cost you a fortune. It's 1965. The Beatles are topping charts, the US is racing to the moon, and a quiet mistake at the US Mint creates a coin so rare it becomes a collector's holy grail decades later. The 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter dollar isn't just any quarter, it's a time capsule, a fluke, and a jackpot rolled into one mark. Here's the kicker: while millions of 1965 quarters were struck, the few that were mistakenly minted on silver blanks instead of copper nickel are what make collectors weak at the knees. And without the S or D mint mark, their value skyrockets. But how do you know if you're holding one of these life-changing treasures? Don't worry, we'll get there soon. First, let's talk about why these coins are so rare in the first place. Alright, let's talk dollars and cents, actually, millions of dollars. Why would someone spend $1.5 million on a quarter? The answer lies in rarity, demand, and, honestly, a little sprinkle of collector obsession. The 1965 transition from silver to copper nickel quarters, emphasizing the rarity of those accidentally struck on silver planchets, add excitement. The value of these coins is fueled by their scarcity and their perfect condition. Here's a fun fact: most people think their 1965 quarters are ordinary, meaning these treasures often go unnoticed in coin collections, flea markets, and even your pocket change. Talk about hiding in plain sight. I mean, if I had $1 or a quarter for every person who didn't check their old coins, I'd, well, have a lot more quarters. But here's the burning question: how can you spot this elusive $1.5 million quarter? Let me break it down. This is where the rubber meets the road, or should I say, where the quarter meets the microscope. Steps to identify the coin: inspect the mint mark. Look for quarters without an S or D mark below the eagle on the reverse side. Check the weight. Normal 1965 quarters weigh 5.67 grams, but silver ones are slightly heavier at 6.25 grams. Pro tip: a cheap digital scale can make all the difference here. Listen for the ring. Silver coins have a distinct, higher-pitched ring when tapped lightly. And if you're lucky enough to find one, here's what you need to do immediately: get it authenticated by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Because without that certification, you're just another person with a shiny quarter. Quick reality check: don't be the person who sells it at face value because they just wanted a soda. That's a $1 million mistake. But wait, there's one more thing you need to know before you cash in. And trust me, this final tip could be the difference between a big payday and a costly mistake. So, what's stopping you from checking your coins right now? Somewhere out there, someone is finding their golden ticket, or should I say, silver quarter. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone with a jar of old change, the 1965 no-mint mark Washington quarter is proof that treasure can be found in the most unexpected places. Before you go, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment below, because who knows? Your story could be the next one we feature, about turning a simple coin into a $1 million miracle. And remember, time is money. So, start digging. What if I told you there's a humble coin sitting in pockets, drawers, or jars that could turn you into a millionaire overnight? That's right. One single Washington quarter from 1995, a small piece of metal, might be worth an astonishing $1.40 million. Sounds like a dream? Well, dream no more, because today, I'm revealing the exact details about this rare gem, how to identify it, and why collectors are going absolutely wild over it. But before we dive in, here's a question for you: when was the last time you checked your spare change? If your answer is, I can't remember, stay tuned, because you might be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it, and stick around till the end, because I'll reveal why this coin is worth so much and how you can cash in on its incredible value. Don't skip a second, you won't want to miss a life-changing opportunity. To understand why the 1995 D-Mint mark Washington quarter has become a legend in numismatics, we need to go back to the mid-90s. It was an era when coins were mass-produced, yet hidden among billions of ordinary quarters was a rarity that would later send shockwaves through the coin-collecting community. This particular coin wasn't special at first glance, just another quarter used for parking meters or bubblegum machines. But here's the twist: a unique production error occurred at the Denver Mint in 1995. This error made the coin an anomaly, an unintentional masterpiece, if you will. It boasts subtle yet distinct characteristics that make it highly coveted by collectors. But wait, let me pause here. How many quarters have you held in your life? Hundreds? Thousands? What if just one of them could buy you a mansion, a yacht, or even fund your dream retirement? Pretty exciting, right? Now, let's dig into what makes this coin a unicorn in the world of numismatics. Here's where things get really fascinating. The 1995 D Washington quarter's worth doesn't come from gold or silver, it's not even made of precious metals. Its value lies in its imperfections. Experts have found that the rarest versions of this coin feature a double-die obverse. This means the lettering and imagery, like George Washington's profile or the inscriptions, appear slightly doubled, almost as if the coinmaker's hand had slipped. Now, here's the kicker: this error wasn't intentional, but it turned an ordinary 25 cents into a jaw-dropping $1.4 million payday. Yes, you heard that right, $1.4 million for one quarter. Imagine finding that kind of treasure in your sock drawer, but there's more. Only a handful of these coins are confirmed to exist, which is why collectors are scrambling to get their hands on one. The rarity, combined with the dramatic story of its creation, has made this coin a legend. Quick question: do you have a piggy bank gathering dust somewhere? You might want to check it after this video, because that small step could change your life forever. Oh, and don't go anywhere yet. I'm about to reveal how to spot these coins and why their value might skyrocket even further in the coming years. And now, let's talk about how you can identify if your 1995 D Mint Mark Washington quarter is the $1 million jackpot. First, check for the D Mint mark, located on the coin's front, just below the year. That's step 1. Step 2? Look for the telltale signs of a double-die obverse. Use a magnifying glass to inspect Washington's profile, the word Liberty, or the date. These features should appear slightly doubled. They got one that fits the description? Congratulations, you could be holding the holy grail of quarters. But don't rush to sell it just yet. You'll need to get it authenticated and graded by a professional service, like PCGS or NGC. This ensures buyers trust its value, and here's the golden rule: don't undervalue your treasure. Auctions have seen these coins fetch astronomical sums, and with demand on the rise, prices are expected to climb even higher. Imagine this for a moment: you're sitting in an auction room, or even better, at home, watching as bids climb higher and higher, all for a coin you nearly overlooked. That could be your story. The time to act is now. Millions of quarters are out there, but only a rare few hold the key to financial freedom. Don't let hesitation be the reason you miss out on life-changing wealth. Imagine holding a coin in your hand worth $1.3 million. Yes, a simple Washington quarter from 1995 could be the key to transforming your life forever. Could you be sitting on a fortune without even realizing it? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what makes this coin so special and whether you have a treasure hiding in plain sight. Most of us pass by coins every single day, giving them little thought. But here's a wake-up call. In 1995, something extraordinary happened at the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia. A Washington quarter with the P Mint mark was struck, like millions of others. But one of these coins became a legend. Today, collectors are willing to pay over $1.3 million for this rare piece of history. Think about it: you could have tossed this $1 million quarter into a vending machine for a $1 soda. I mean, imagine explaining that to your financial advisor. So, what makes this coin worth so much? Why are collectors in a frenzy over a coin that looks, at first glance, like any other quarter? The 1995 P Washington quarter stands out because of its perfect strike. Unlike most coins produced in bulk, this quarter was struck with such precision that it exhibits flawless details and exceptional sharpness. This level of quality is almost unheard of in modern coins. Now, here's the kicker: not all 1995 P quarters are worth millions. In fact, finding one in perfect condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Most coins suffer wear and tear, but this rare gem remained pristine, earning it the coveted grade of MS68, near perfection. But wait, how do you know if your 1995 P quarter could be worth a fortune? Could that old jar of coins in your closet be hiding a life-changing jackpot? We'll reveal exactly what to look for in just a moment. If you own a 1995 P Washington quarter, here's what you need to do. First, check for the P mint mark, located just above the date. Next, examine the coin's condition. Coins with minimal scratches, sharp edges, and strong details are what collectors dream of. To verify its grade, you'll need to have it professionally appraised. And no, holding it up to the light and squinting does not count as a professional appraisal. Here's why you need to act fast. Rare coins like this are skyrocketing in value as more collectors enter the market. Waiting too long could mean missing out on the opportunity of a lifetime. Just imagine, a single quarter turning into $1.3 million. That's not just a coin, it's a golden ticket to the lifestyle you've always dreamed of. So, what will you do? Will you let this moment pass, or will you take the first step toward discovering if you're holding a piece of history? Stick around because I'm about to share the exact steps to get your coin evaluated and potentially sell it for top dollar. Don't underestimate the power of a simple coin. Your 1995 P Washington quarter could change your life. Take action today, check your coins, get them appraised, and who knows? This time next year, you could be the one living the dream, all because you took a moment to look. Like this video if you found it helpful, and subscribe for more insider tips on rare coins worth millions. Hit the notification bell so you never miss a chance to uncover your next treasure. Your wealth journey starts now, don't miss it. What if I told you that sitting in an old jar, buried in your attic, or forgotten in a drawer, could be a coin worth not just thousands, but $1.2 million? Yes, a humble quarter, just 25 cents, can transform your life. This isn't just any coin. We're talking about the 1996 P Mint Mark Washington quarter. A piece of history that collectors are clamoring for and are willing to pay an astronomical price to own. Now, before you run to your junk drawer and start flipping every quarter like you're in the Olympics, stay with me, because not every 1996 P quarter will make you a millionaire. There's a secret here, and I'm going to reveal it. But first, let's explore how one of these coins sold for $1.2 million, and why collectors will pay more than the cost of a Ferrari for it. Back in 1996, millions of Washington quarters were minted at the Philadelphia Mint, hence the P mark. To most people, these quarters were nothing special. They were tossed into vending machines, slipped into piggy banks, and jingled in pockets. But a handful of these coins, they were different. These rare gems had tiny, almost imperceptible errors that made them one-of-a-kind masterpieces in the eyes of collectors. One specific coin had a stunning flaw, a double die obverse, making the details appear doubled under magnification. That imperfection transformed an ordinary coin into an extraordinary treasure. Fast forward to an elite coin auction just a few years ago. Imagine the excitement in the room as a 1996 P quarter with this rare flaw was unveiled. Bidding started at a modest $10,000 but quickly spiraled out of control. $500,000. $750,000. Finally, the hammer dropped at $1.2 million. Now, let me ask you, what would you do with $1.2 million? Pay off your mortgage? Travel the world? Retire early? Well, buckle up, because you might have that golden, or should I say, silver, ticket sitting in your home. But how can you tell if your quarter is one of these rare treasures? Let's dig into the exact signs you need to look for. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Here's what to do. First, look for the P mint mark just to the right of Washington's ponytail. Next, examine the coin closely under magnification. Check for doubling on the obverse, particularly around the letters Liberty and In God We Trust. This doubling is what makes the coin so incredibly valuable. If you spot these features, you could be sitting on a fortune. But even if you don't see them, don't give up hope. Other rare coins, like certain pennies or silver dollars, could also be worth life-changing amounts. It's all about knowing what to look for. Imagine waking up tomorrow, knowing your financial worries are over. This isn't just about selling coins, it's about discovering hidden value and stepping into a lifestyle you've always dreamed of. And let's be real, spending 5 minutes checking your coins is a lot easier than buying a lottery ticket every week, right? The clock is ticking. Every day, coins like this are found and sold for millions. Don't wait for someone else to claim your fortune. Take action now. Subscribe to this channel for insider tips on spotting valuable coins and unlocking your hidden wealth. Like this video, share it with a friend who might just have that golden coin, and let's start changing lives, one rare find at a time. Imagine holding a coin worth $1 million, yes, just one coin. Sound impossible? Well, grab your wallets and dig through your coin jars because the 2021 D-Mint Mark Washington quarter is breaking records. And guess what? One of you might unknowingly have a gold mine sitting right in your pocket change. But why is this coin so valuable? And how can you cash in before it's too late? Stick around, because today, we're diving into the fascinating story of this rare treasure, how to identify it, and, most importantly, how you can join the ranks of coin millionaires. The Washington Quarter has been a beloved piece of American history since 1932, but the 2021 D-Mint Mark has a story unlike any other. While most quarters minted in Denver are worth 25 cents, this rare variant has collectors battling to bid over $1 million. What makes it so special? Yep, you heard right. A little pocket change stealing the spotlight move over Hollywood. But don't let that fool you into thinking every 2021 D quarter is worth millions. There's a catch, actually, several. And here's the kicker: only a handful of these coins have been verified. Miss one tiny detail, and you could be throwing away your ticket to financial freedom. So, what should you be looking for? First, you need to check the D-Mint mark on the coin. Located just under the date, this tiny letter tells you where the coin was minted. But here's where things get tricky: not every D-Mint mark makes this coin valuable. The $1 million versions have microscopic errors, barely visible to the naked eye, that make them rare. We're talking about die errors, like misprints or doubling, that occurred during production. These errors transform a regular quarter into a collector's dream. Before we dive into that, let's talk about why timing is everything. The coin market is surging right now. Values for rare coins are climbing faster than ever, and waiting too long could cost you thousands or millions. So, are you ready to learn the secret to spotting these jackpot coins? Alright, here's what you need to do to potentially cash in. First, check the edges and center of your 2021 D quarter for anomalies. Look for doubling on Washington's profile, faint die cracks, or inconsistencies in the lettering. These imperfections might look like flaws, but to collectors, they're golden opportunities. Don't have a microscope? No problem. Many collectors recommend starting with a simple magnifying glass or even your smartphone's camera. And if you spot something suspicious, consult an expert, or better yet, get your coin professionally graded. That's the only way to unlock its full value. Just imagine turning a simple quarter into a life-changing windfall. These coins are fetching jaw-dropping prices at auctions, but here's the catch: they won't stay this valuable forever. The market is competitive, and as more coins are discovered, their rarity will decrease. Act now, or risk missing out. Now that you know the secret behind the 2021 D Washington quarter, it's time to take action. Check your pocket change, your old collections, even that jar of coins hiding in the back of your closet. Your $1 million fortune could be waiting for you. And remember, it's not just about finding rare coins, it's about seizing opportunities that can change your life forever. Want to learn about more hidden treasures? Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications, because in our next video, we'll reveal another rare coin that could be worth even more. This is your chance to take control, unlock hidden value, and live the life you've always dreamed of. So, what are you waiting for?